Magic can sometimes be scary. And when the famous bizarre illusionist is on stage, the horror quotient goes up quite a notch higher. But remember, anything that looks supernatural is only as good as the illusion. Hello and welcome back, and today we're gonna figure out some of the greatest magic secrets of Got Talent shows. So, let's get started. The first trick, Sacred Rhiana's Toy House Illusion. You will hardly find a magician creepier than the amazing illusionist, the Sacred Rhiana. Her character is taken straight out of a horror movie, except she also performs some amazing magic. And to start off the list, we'll look and decode her most famous magic trick, which she performed on Asia's Got Talent and around the world. In this trick, Rhiana brings along a voodoo doll and some toys and tells everyone that she has an imaginary friend who likes to play. Then she puts all her toys and a ringing bell inside a tiny toy house and closes the door. Now, calling someone inside that house and asking her to play,
Let's play.
The bell suddenly starts to ring. But no one came out. She then opens the door and throws away all her toys. Now this time around, she picks up an empty glass and a writing chalkboard. Keeping the glass upside down inside that house, she starts writing something on the board which read, "Play with me." She then keeps that board inside the house and the bell again starts to ring. Rhiana opens the door again, but what do we see? The text written on that board has changed, and it scares the hell out of the judge named Angun. That's because Rhiana's imaginary friend wants to play not with Rhiana, but with Angun. And now the mayhem begins. When Angun rejects the proposal to play, Rhiana becomes upset. She throws away the chalkboard, breaks away the glass, and puts her doll inside that tiny house. After closing the doors and in a very angry mood, she tells Angun that her imaginary friend wanted to play with her and doesn't like being rejected. Then all of a sudden, Rhiana's mysterious friend appears from the house, scaring the hell out of Angun. So, how did all this happen? Now, you'd think that Rhiana's toy house has the power to change objects and make a person appear. But it's magic, and there's always a way to create an illusion. And that secret lies inside that tiny toy house. Yes, that tiny house forms the key part of this trick. So, let's see what's inside the house. If you look at the house, you'll observe that the base of the house is very thick and has enough space for a secret compartment to be custom built at its bottom. Also, the compartment is hollow and has enough space to hide a lot of things inside it. Not just random stuff, the compartment can even hide a person inside it. And now you get it. Rhiana's imaginary friend was the one hidden in that house, and this is how she's been positioned inside it. Her look-alike friend was not visible from the front because of this absolute black cloth, which divided the house into two parts, front and back. The audience only saw the front side, while her look-alike was hidden at the back of the house, in such a way that her upper body was behind the black cloth divider, while her legs were folded underneath her body, seated comfortably at the base of the house. Also, the fact that she was wearing a black top made it impossible to spot her, as the color merged with the black background. There was also an opening from inside the house to the hidden space below. And now the trick becomes easier to decode. After the door was closed, she was the one who rang the bell all this while. She was the one who replaced the writing board with the board already hidden inside. And finally, she was the one who hid the doll inside the base, break open the house, and then appear to scare the hell out of Angun. But wait, you're wondering, when the door was open, how did that glass break? Well, that's a good observation. Now, here we can say that after the door was closed, there was enough time for the girl inside to place a tiny device onto the glass, which triggered the collapse at just the right moment. And this is how Rhiana performed this scary illusion. So finally, the last trick on our list, Sacred Rhiana's News Prediction Act. We're back again with Sacred Rhiana's magic, but this time around on America's Got Talent show. To start the trick, Rhiana walks to the judges' table, scares them with her stare, and then reveals a wooden box along with a camera. She then opens the box and shows them a folded piece of newspaper, inside which there are old photographs of 12 different people from the past. Now she opens that piece of old newspaper in which the headline reads, "12 people die in building blaze, suicide victim to blame." She then questions Mel B and asks her to pick one name out of the many photos placed on the table, with the name of the person written below each photo. Mel B guesses and selects a photo of a man named Bob. Seconds later, Simon hits his buzzer. Rhiana then goes to take a photograph of Mel B with an instant camera, which she revealed some time back. She takes out the developed photo and places it on Mel B's palm face down, so we cannot see exactly what's on that photo. And now comes the first shocking revelation. Confirming her selection, Rhiana takes out that newspaper article and unfolds the hidden section to reveal that the suicide victim mentioned in the article was actually the same person named Bob, which Mel had selected from all the different photos out there. Not just the name, there's his exact picture right in the middle of the newspaper article. Now, how's that even possible? And who's in that photo placed on Mel B's palm? Wait, here comes the biggest shock of the trick. Rhiana tells Mel to turn over and look at the photo placed on her palm. When Mel sees the photograph, she's totally shocked as Bob is standing right behind her in the photograph. How did she do it? Is there a supernatural power or something? Nope, not at all. It's all illusion, and here's the secret. Well, before revealing the secret, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get instant notifications of our new video uploads. Now, if you observe the events that occurred during the trick, you'll notice that Rhiana takes the photo only after Mel has already selected Bob. This confirms that the real trick starts only after Mel selects one out of the 12 photos. And it didn't matter which person's photo Mel selected, as that person, and for that matter any random person selected, would have appeared in that news article and on that instant photo taken. So it's all a part of Rhiana's magic, and there was no prediction. Rhiana just chose the matching newspaper and photo to show the judges. Now, to understand it even better, let's divide the trick into two parts: the newspaper part and the photograph part. For the newspaper part, how is it that from all the people Mel B could guess, only Bob appears in that news article? Well, the answer is so obvious it might surprise you. Mel had a free choice. The only way for Rhiana's newspaper to match Mel's choice was to have 12 different versions. So Rhiana actually has many different versions of that newspaper page, each with a different person printed on it as the suicide victim. Also, if you watch the video carefully, there was a moment which the cameras captured, and you can see here, Rhiana was seen holding more than just a piece of newspaper. Did you see it? Yes, right under her thumb with all the different copies. When Mel selects Bob, Rhiana simply unfolds the version that has Bob on it during one of the off-camera moments. Now, coming to the photograph part of the trick, how does Bob appear behind Mel in that instantly taken photograph? Even the answer's in that instant camera Rhiana uses to take the photo. Yes, that camera is not an ordinary one, but a gimmick camera. The gimmick is that each film inside Rhiana's camera was already exposed once before the trick had started, and it has the ability to merge two photos using a technique known as double exposure. So the camera was loaded with pre-exposed films, each one with a different person, and can double expose for any of the photos that Rhiana placed on the table, and she just had to select which one. Now, since Rhiana already knew that Mel picked Bob as the victim, she selects Bob, and the camera instantly prints a picture of Bob merged with the picture of Mel that was just taken. But some of you must still be thinking, Rhiana took the first camera shot and merged it with Bob. How did she know it? Obviously, Rhiana remembered the sequence of each pre-exposed film in the camera cartridge, and anyone's photo could have been the first in line. As it turns out, Bob's photo was not Rhiana's first shot, which you can figure out by remembering the moment when Simon buzzed Rhiana. Here we can say Simon ran out of patience as Rhiana took multiple shots to skip the incorrect film in the cartridge to finally arrive at Bob's film. Also, the TV footage was edited to show only the part where she selects Bob to finally reveal the magic. So guys, hope you got the secrets behind Got Talent's greatest magic tricks. Which trick was your favorite one? The toy house illusion or the newspaper trick? And name any magic trick you would want us to reveal. Tell us in the comments below. Do like and share this video with your friends on social media. For more such amazing things, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And finally, thanks for watching.